Time now for News Extra on KNEB 752, brought to you by Java Funeral Home. Here's Kevin Mooney.
Thank you very much, Dennis. Good morning, everyone. We have a couple of guests here from Community Christian School. Karen Valdes, a teacher at CCS. She's in her 14th year. And James Adams, he's vice president of Community Christian School. And we're going to talk about the big enchilada sales. I'm sure everyone has bought Community Christian School enchiladas. I don't know how many years this is, James. Do you have any idea how many years you guys have done this?
How long we've been doing it?
I
remember when I was there in 5th grade, which was a long time ago. We did it then, in the early 90s. So.
Yeah. Well, and when Patrick was going to school there, he did it, and Karen was teaching there. So, it's been a while. Okay, so cheese enchiladas we're talking about, right?
Cheese enchiladas, they're $15 a dozen, $8 for a half. And, if you don't know any CCS kids, just call the school. So,
and what's your school number there?
632-2230.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in my cell phone. I did not know it offhand.
You just hit a number.
Yeah, that's right.
Hit a number and it goes, right?
That's right. You don't have to memorize them anymore.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. All right. So do you help out, obviously, making of these things in the school gymnasium on the 18th and 19th? You'll be making them, so kids will be out hustling the sales prior to that. Yep. But it's a real experience, isn't it?
It is. We have the 8th grade help us out making the enchiladas, and then we also have a lot of parents and volunteers come in. And yeah, it's a big messy mess, and we all have a great time doing it. So
yeah, it's fun.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
It's an experience.
It's a kick. No question about it. All right. So explain again why the school, for people that don't know, and I know you guys have been around a long time, so most people do, but what's the basis, the reason why Community Christian School was started?
Community Christian School was started basically to have a faith-based education in the community, and that's kind of the drive. Just have a truth-based foundation for the school, and just also helping kids spiritually throughout their lives, not only just educationally. So.
Yeah. And you guys do math, English, history,
we do
science,
all the basics.
All the basics.
So, any other school, that's the same stuff we do.
Yeah.
We also have, band program and sports activities. So.
And you guys do a play at Christmas time, right?
Yep, we do plays and a lot of fun stuff. So.
Yep. So they get a good education. It's preschool through 8th.
Preschool through 8th.
And then you also have a daycare?
Yes, we do. We've had that for quite a while, and that's really helped with parents, not able to pick up their kids, and just also the community. So if you're interested in that, something to look into.
All right. You have, 100 and
I have 183 students.
Okay.
So.
And that's good, and you kind of split them up. So if people want their kids maybe a little bit smaller classes, obviously you have quite a few kids probably in the lower grades. When you get to the upper grades, there's a fewer kids, but very individual attention.
Yes,
when they go there.
That is one aspect that we love about our school, is the fact that we have more of a personal relationship with the kids. It's more of a family atmosphere, not just a school. So
okay, we'll take a break. We're going to let Karen talk here about her 14 years of teaching and all that stuff, and we'll run by again the prices on the enchiladas right after this.
Sensitive, comforting, personal. Jala Funeral Home. Let Jala Funeral Home help you when you have lost a loved one. We will help you honor them with unmatched service and artistry. Our team will help you carry on the legacy of your family members and friends. With over 100 years of experience, we offer professional and personal attention to every detail in the planning process. We also offer advanced planning as a continuation to our services. That's Jala Funeral Home. Our family serving your family for 3 generations.
All right, we're back on News Extra. We're talking about Community Christian cheese enchiladas. You can purchase them up until the February 18th and 19th date when these guys make them over at the school in the gymnasium. $15 for a dozen enchiladas, $8 for a half dozen. and the kids will be out selling them all around the area, right, Karen?
Yeah, they've actually been selling for 2 weeks now, and then they'll be selling them again, this weekend, and hopefully this last week and a half they'll really be pushing and selling some more.
All right, so if you haven't been approached, what's that number again? You seem to know it right off the bat there.
632-2230.
Okay, very good. Karen Valdes, she's in her 14th year at this school. James Adams is here, vice president of the board. So what made you decide to teach at Community Christian?
Well, I've always wanted to be a teacher, and my kindergarten teacher out in Banner County actually got me into teaching, and I absolutely love doing it. And so just wanting to make a difference, and definitely I have enjoyed being at Community Christian School, being able to minister to the whole child, just to be able to teach them, but also to be able to invest in them spiritually as well.
Yeah, that's the big thing. And what area do you teach normally?
Science.
Science.
Yes.
Okay. So how do kids? What grade are you teaching?
Middle school.
Middle school. Mm-hmm. So 7th and 8th graders.
6th, 7th, and 8th.
6th, 7th, and 8th. So as they progress in science, must be kind of interesting to watch them move along, right?
I really enjoyed being able to do 6th, 7th, and 8th because I'm able to see where they start and then kind of where they finish, and just to be able to teach them a love for science and do a lot of hands-on and just being able to learn about the world around them.
All right. You guys have an interim principal now, Galen Neiswanger. I think everybody's familiar with him.
We do.
And he's doing a good job for you.
Yeah, he's fantastic.
Yeah. And you're searching for a new principal at the present time.
We are.
Okay.
Yes, Galen's filling in while we're in the search.
Okay. All right, very good. Enchiladas again, $15 a dozen, $8 for a half dozen for those cheese enchiladas. They're making them February 18th and 19th. If you don't order them before then, just walk over to the school, drive over to the school. You can get them right then as they're making them, and or call the school and they'll set you up. Hopefully a student will be visiting them.
Yes, and if you want to volunteer, call the school. We'll take you.
All right. Yeah. All right, very good. All right, you guys, thanks.
Thank
Good
you.
luck.